page 87 and 88 of volume 2, where you conclude the attempt to remove the special counsel would qualify as an obstructive act if it would naturally obstruct the investigation and any grand jury proceedings that might flow from the inquiry, correct?
Yes, I've got that now. Thank you.
Thank you. The second element of obstruction of justice is the presence of an obstructive act in connection with an official proceeding. True?
True.
Does the special counsel's criminal investigation into the potential wrongdoing of Donald Trump constitute an official proceeding?
And that's an area which I cannot get into.
Okay. President Trump tweeted on June 16th, 2017, quote, "I am being investigated for firing the FBI director by the man who told me to fire the FBI director. Witch hunt." The June 16th tweet just read was cited on page 89 in volume 2, constitutes a public acknowledgement by President Trump that he was under criminal investigation, correct?
I think generally correct.
One day later, on Saturday, June 17th, President Trump called White House counsel Don McGahn at home and directed him to fire the special counsel. True?
I believe it to be true. I think I may have stated in response to questions some.
That is correct. President Trump told Don McGahn, quote, "Mueller has to go," close quote. Correct?
Correct.
Your report found on page 89, volume 2, that substantial evidence indicates that by June 17th, the president knew his conduct was under investigation by a federal prosecutor who could present any evidence of federal crimes to a grand jury. True?
True.
The third element, second element having just been satisfied, the third element of the crime of obstruction of justice is corrupt intent. True?
True.
Corrupt intent exists if the president acted to obstruct an official proceeding for the improper purpose of protecting his own interests, correct?
That's generally correct.
Thank you.
The only thing I would say is we are going through the three elements of the proof of the obstruction of justice charges. When the fact of the matter is, we got. Excuse me, just 1 second.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mueller. Let me move on in the interest of time. Upon learning about the appointment of the special counsel, your investigation found that Donald Trump stated to the then Attorney General, quote, "Oh my God, this is terrible. This is the end of my presidency. I'm effed." Is that correct?
Correct.
Is it fair to say that Donald Trump viewed the special counsel's investigation into his conduct as adverse to his own interests?
I think that generally is true.
The investigation found evidence, quote, that the president knew that he should not have directed Don McGahn to fire the special counsel, correct?
And where do you have that quote?
Page 90, volume 2. There's evidence that the president knew he should not have made those calls to McGahn, close quote.
I see that, yes, that's accurate.
The investigation also found substantial evidence that President Trump repeatedly urged McGahn to dispute that he was ordered to have the special counsel terminated, correct?
Correct.
The investigation found substantial evidence that when the president ordered Don McGahn to fire the special counsel and then lie about it, Donald Trump, 1, committed an obstructive act, 2, connected to an official proceeding, 3, did so with corrupt intent. Those are the elements of obstruction of justice. This is the United States of America. No one is above the law. No one